Hello and welcome, beautiful sacred souls. So, I am here to bring you a reading today. These are meant to be more mini readings. Okay, this just kind of flew out. So let's see what we have here. Kind of looks like a war going on here. There's a lot of stuff happening in here. And then as I look at this, it almost looks like a child and the mother here looking down at the child. But there's really a defensive back and forth in here. Like it looks like these. And this around here somehow, encircling it. Superheroes. I'm getting family lineage. This here looks like a man bent over. And it almost looks like the woman is attached here in some way as well. Oh, it's kind of a disturbing image, what they're bringing to me. What they're bringing to me is and I've had this message before, like messing with the DNA, with the family lineage. There's something about, again, the bloodline, somehow the bloodline. And this is the disturbing image here on either side. It's almost like, this is almost like a wolf with their back up, you know, the hair standing on the back. A sheep in wolf's clothing, I'm hearing. Taking off the costume, shapeshifter. There's a lot of energy coming in. A lot of energy coming in. I feel kind of, I feel like I need to protect my, I feel like I need to protect my solar plexus, is what I'm feeling with that energy, which is really strange. I'm going to bring in the dragons. And again, the noise that I haven't been having the noise, and here it comes again. So this is definitely a negative energy that is needing to be released. Some kind of a karmic energy that is sitting here. Karmic energy. My throat is hurting. Yeah, I'm receiving things that I don't want to receive, like incest, things like that. Like I'm being brought to, girls being, young girls being pregnant and having to give their baby away, giving their baby away. And like this is like some kind of a guardian protection or something somehow. That's a weird energy, you guys. Really, really weird. Okay, I got 2 dragon cards here. One is the earth and air dragon. Represents a perfect balance of heaven and earth. Interesting. Stay balanced. Ground your visions. Manifest your hopes and dreams. And then I have fire and water dragon. Enables your life to flow with loving force. Prepare for change and to move forward quickly. Expect the unexpected. Have fun. This is a totally different energy what is written on the cards than what I'm feeling and seeing within this. Like a wolf in sheep's clothing, shapeshifters. What is this about, Spirit? Ooh, I'm getting weird sensations down the back of my neck. Like, you know, in the Alta Major, the mouth of God, where we receive. Getting a bunch of... Oh, I just noticed all of these yellow kind of bubble-like things here on this card. Solar plexus energy in both of those cards. Oh. There's something about your power, something about your solar plexus here. What else do we have here that you can... Yeah, this card here feels disturbing to me. And I'm seeing these dragon wings, looks like an umbrella to me. Something to be sheltered, to be protected. There's something about that. And now that pain, that tingling I had and the sensation is running, it's a pain now, and it's running all the way up the back of my head and down into my shoulder blade and over my arm. There's something about protection with this, looking like an umbrella, being protected. An umbrella of protection. And within this card, it looks like there's something over top here. But yeah, these look like superheroes coming in here. I don't know if I want to release this reading. Feels weird. What's this card? Well-being, self-preservation, service to spirit, youthful experience. Okay. This card, as soon as I read youthful experience, takes me back to childhood. Okay, and within my childhood, some of the experiences that I had. Okay, like this looks like a very young girl to me with a child. But there's some kind of umbrella of protection here. Something is being shielded. Some kind of a shield. And maybe they won't even tell us what that is. Let's see, can you give me more? Not from this deck. They're saying. I'm going to go to tarot. I suddenly feel really, really tired. Like exhausted. Just heard coming back to love. Coming back to love. Well, the bottom of the deck shows the Hanged Man. Okay, that's a lot of cards, Spirit. It's a big, well, okay. It's a big clump of cards. I think they just kind of stuck together. I have to trust my instincts. Another big clump of cards. Okay. On the bottom of the deck, I have Judgment. Judgment is all about, awakening, remembering. It can be the fierceness of how we see ourselves as well. But with this, I'm seeing she's setting something free here. She's setting something free. Something within herself that is being set free. Eight of Swords. 5 of Pentacles. Three of Pentacles. Show you the card. 3 of Pentacles. 8 of Wands. And the 9 of Pentacles. Yeah. It feels like the acceptance of who you are, the remembering, and it feels like the remembering is within here somehow. This remembering and realizing that you were protected. This is a protection here for you. You may have even been removed from the home to be protected. Maybe sometimes we might look at youth pregnancy as not being anything that was good, but possibly it was in your case. Perhaps you were protected from something that would have been far more, how can I say, of an impact on you than what a youth pregnancy was. Quite often we are protected in ways that we do not understand. And interesting, because this card says prepare for change and to move forward quickly. And here we've got the 8 of Wands, which is the quickest card really in the deck. It's fast movement. And we move from the 3 of Pentacles, which is about an expansive energy being materially, and the 8 of Wands comes in between, and then the 9. The 9 of Pentacles is about entrepreneurship, sovereignty, self-sovereignty. This is about recognizing yourself, who you are. So it feels to me like this group experienced something that forced them to possibly grow up sooner than what they should have. And it feels like you've got lack here, and not being able, like being bound. Okay, not being able to see like lots of other people in your ear, stuff like that. And that's the 8 of Swords energy. So it feels like in order to expand, like you have to take care of your own well-being, self-preservation, service to spirit, youthful experience. This experience that you had in your youth, whatever it was, for me, I had a young pregnancy, and that's maybe why this speaks to me within this way. Whatever that experience was for you within your youth, they are saying that is a doorway to spirit. That's a doorway to spirit for you. Okay? And it's interesting because now, when I'm looking at this card like this, I am seeing a face right in the middle here. Okay? The nose, the eyes, the eyebrows, bushy sideburns. So it's all in perspective is what they're saying. Everything is perspective. You can view something as negative or as positive. It is both. Both polarities exist in everything. And we can take from that, we have a choice to take from that the positive or to hold on to the negative. We always have a choice. I always say, choose love. What would love do? You have an opportunity to expand through that energy, and I believe it is by choosing the wisdom that is wanting to come out from that experience that you had within your childhood, whatever that was for you. I'm going to pull a couple of cards from my deck here of personal messages that I've put out. Okay, and there they are. The first one says, bet on a sure thing. Bet on you. right? Trust in yourself. You have moved to a level of understanding that is beyond most humans' comprehension. Yes. And that is, when we get to that point of understanding, that is when we realize that everything that has happened within our life has happened with a purpose. And we can either hold on to the negativity within that, what we would call negativity here, or we can grab the wisdom that we have gained from that, and we can help ourselves to become better and help others to grow from their experiences. Okay? Thank you for stopping in and listening to me, beautiful souls. Thank you for all the ways that you support me. And until next time, please remember to let love be your guide. Antashala kihala, lika, liganamash, kita, kita arai, ki harai, haranash, 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 awana, kasa.